Welcome back, everyone, to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza. We are playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super NES. In the last episode, we beat our first boss and got our first weapon. Every character in the game has very simplified stuff here, just one weapon, one armor, and one accessory. And weapons are by class, so Mario is the only one who can equip hammers, for example. Now, that does change his attack. You know, obviously he goes to a hammer animation instead of a punchy animation. The given weapon classes don't actually do anything if memory... God damn it. Timer keeps falling down. The different weapon classes don't do anything. So like a hammer is just as good as a fist. All that matters is the power behind it. Except in the rare instance that a weapon actually says something like does extra damage to X or whatever. Alright, so here we are in the town, talking to everybody, trying to see if I have hidden boxes anywhere. I love this kid up here. Think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you? Yeah, right, kid. I'll be nice and say sure. Then he goes Hyper Kid, like a lunatic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I used to have fun with this for hours because I was that bored as a kid. How old was I in 1996? 14. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, I was that bored when I was 14. Alright, guess there's nothing else here. I don't... Like, I'm trying to get all the hidden boxes that I remember. And there's some that I kind of... Okay, so this is another one where I talked about in the previous episode. My A button is locked. She's all, hey, Mario, look what you're standing in. So I have to jump. Ha! Gotcha. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Say, hey, Mario, guess what? Rainy isn't just a friend anymore. We're getting married. Good for you, dude? Why do I care when I have no idea who you people are? But it's a foreshadow, wedding foreshadow. It's pretty freaking awesome. And yet another Hyper Kid. Once again, I had hours of entertainment doing that. Oh, yeah. Boy, I hope that's a girl mushroom. Okay, kid, whatever. So, I always talk to everybody in RPGs. I can speed this up if you don't want to see it. I won't have too many unnecessary conversations. I don't talk to everybody like 8,000 times, but hey, dude. A lot of creepy-looking thugs have been sneaking into town. Not on my watch. Yeah, whatever. So here we have our item shop. One of Frog Fuchsia's grandchildren is running errands today. Haven't seen him, though. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. So here you see I can buy shirt or pants, and down in the bottom left corner shows who can equip it, and nobody can equip pants. So once again, classes of armor, so only Mario can do shirts, and shirts are the only thing Mario can equip. Simple as that, but we're going to go ahead and buy one. Jump shoes allow me to jump on any enemies, even if they have spikes. Accessories can be given to anybody, although technically not the jump shoes, because, you know, nobody else has jump attacks, but like the antidote pin can go to anybody, whatever. Mushrooms heal, honey syrups heal flower points, pick-me-ups are like Phoenix Downs, Able Juice deals with status problems. Pretty basic stuff, and nothing any any RPG. What the fuck? I did not remember that. That was adorable. What? Why did I trigger that? That's awesome. Okay, so this teaches you where the hidden boxes are. I order you to stand before me. Now I order you to jump. Okay. Bounce. Bounce. This world, there are things called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. If I remember right, there was a second one in here somewhere. Is it? Oh, I think I remember. I may time-lapse this for you, but I think if I get... Is it here? I swear there's one spot where I have to jump off that dude's head. Okay, I'm gonna time-lapse this shit, because I think it's over in the right corner.
Do the Mario! Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
Yes. Ha ha ha. My memory does work sometimes. Awesome. All right, so then we have the star building. This is your inn. You can talk to this douche and get healed up. This kid plays into things later. Oh, shut up. Don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Yeah, now look. I lost because of you. I'm such a jerk. Don't mess with gamers. It's not like I'm always sleeping. Yeah, I know. That guy becomes important later. Anyway, Oops. Don't you hate that? Like, one of my pet peeves, especially where I work, is that if I have my headphones in, that's the international sign of leave me the hell alone. And yet I have several coworkers, one especially, who thinks that when I have my headphones in, that means I want to talk to everybody. So they'll like scream at me until they get my attention. I'm like, just freaking leave me alone. Anyway, so in every city there's a hidden dude. This dude is behind this building. A horrible crocodile and wearing crocodile skin shoes, no less. Has he no shame? Ha 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 ha. But that'll be important later. So in this building, in the castle, there's a dude, and if I jump on his head, I only have like one shot. I can... Yes. Okay. I missed that the first time through. If I miss that hidden room, or if I miss that hidden box, I can get it later, but it's kind of a pain. Okay, I need you to remember this area. I am in Peach's room, and there's something I'm going to do here, and it's going to take me like probably a good freaking 20 episodes to get there, but there's going to be something fun that I'll do in this room. So there's her nursemaid. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we're just going to go to the throne room because the rooms over there are will be important later. Okay, so this is where I was talking about Mario miming with some music. This is really awesome. So the Chancellor wants to know exactly what happened with the princess and what happened with Mario or whatever. And I'm just going to shut up because the music is hilarious here. She departed for your house hours ago. Where is she? Well, this is where she is, dude. You never knew Mario could shapeshift, did you? So, he's all, go Mario, and I'm like, okay, and then plump. Pratfalls are always comedic gold, as long as they're not happening in Super Smash Brothers. So, okay, got a map. He gets me again. I fall down the stairs and give myself another concussion. Right. Okay, we're going to go to the vault and get some freebies, and that's what's over here. So, actually we'll, whoops, check out the guest room for a second. I don't think there's anything here other than some dude. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so there's Toad. Alright, and then we're going to go in here. So, all these treasures are here. Big coins are cash money, obviously. A fire flower adds to my maximum flower points. And a mushroom fully heals me. Oh, I mentioned in the last episode, I never completed my thought. I picked up a couple items, a flower tab and a flower jar, and what these do is they raise my maximum flower points up to a maximum of 99. But these I also consider tactical items, because when you use one, it fully restores your flower points. Now I'm just going to go ahead and burn them both here, but a lot of times if I find like a flower tab in the field, I hold on to it until right before a boss fight. Then I can burn it, get all my flower points back, and I'll be all set. So, There is some strategy and advanced thinking in this game if you so desire for it. And here we see the first party member who is an original character. That is Mallow, the useless piece of crap that he is. Frogfucius's grandest son. You are not allowed to name anybody. Or are you? Can you name? I think there is one character you can name, but you can't name Mallow. So... And now you see Mallow's superpower here. He thinks he's a big boy, and big boys don't cry, but he's going to cry anyway. And there we go. Now all my crops are ruined. As are just everything is ruined. Everything is ruined, Mallow. So we're going to talk to him and get him to shut the hell up. Yes, of course I'm soaking wet, you freaking idiot. Hate Mallow. Hate him so much. I hate him in his face. So then, female mushroom comes up behind me for no reason. It tells me to jump. Mallow freaks the hell out. I'm the Mario. Didn't the M on my forehead tell you anything, you freaking idiot? So Mallow is from Tadpole Pond, and he's totally a frog. So, yeah, he thinks he's a frog. So remember that. That has something to do with later. Anyway, so I'm going to tell him I'm not going to help him because I'm a jerk. No! Alright, so he starts crying again. And I love this. I talk to this female mushroom, and she looks away from me to deliver her line. Who cares if you can jump? Being mean is so uncool. I wish more women felt that way. But anyway... So I like that because, you know, that kind of polish is always appreciated, at least by me in games. That, you know, she's like, because she's angry, she will look away from me to deliver her line, no matter what angle I look at her from. She'll face me afterwards, but she'll always turn away from me. I love that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this Mallow because I don't want to sit here and soak my overalls. Yeah, Mallow doesn't look at all like a frog, but he is apparently a frog. It will eventually make sense, but it makes kind of stupid sense. So we're going to buy him a pair of pants. Starting to worry. Wait until you hear this. You see, I've already heard. I wish I could do voices like the Game Grumps. I would voice this whole thing, but like, I don't have that kind of acting ability in me. Or at least I think I'm a passable, maybe novice actor, because I can deliver lines with the right pitch, but I certainly can't do voices. Any voice that I attempt just sounds like I'm crotching myself on my own underwear. So, which I guess is better than crotching yourself on someone else's underwear. Unless that underwear is like a supermodel's, then you might want to crotch yourself on it and do other horrible things with it. But even then, it kind of depends on how long they've been wearing it. Why am I thinking this much about it? Maybe it's because all the toads run around in their underwear. Or something. Faceplant. That is the game. That is the game's favorite way to deliver news. Anyway, Mario oversells. That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him. Thump. Okay, so, yeah, you do that. Alright, so we're going into the next area here. This is Bandits Way. Which I find amusing that they would call it Bandits Way. Because it's sort of like those movies from the 70s where, you know, you always have the dude who's trying to save the rec center from being torn down. And the most dangerous area where they have the big foot race or car race or ski race or whatever race is always called something like Dead Man's Drop instead of just like Sunshine and Rainbow's Drop or Fluffykin's Way. I don't know. It's just dumb to me. So, you know, why would you name something intentionally horrifying? So Mario hits level 3. He's got an even level now. He learns Fire Orb, which is cool, but we're going to give him the POW, because as Mario, I almost never use magic, other than the occasional jump. This brings up his attack and his defense. And Mallow, where is Mallow? You're level 2 still? All right. So I have a different strategy for Mallow's leveling up. So right now we're still doing standard Mario enemies, and Mallow's basically useless, but this is what he can do. And that is useful. I will give Mallow that credit. I usually hate him to the point where I stop using him after I get my 4th character, because then I can move him out of the party. But that said, I have never used Mallow, like when we do the bonuses, I stick with the same strategy for Mallow. Even levels is hit points, odd levels are magic. But I've never broken from my system, which I suppose is my fault. So, you know what? Let's just do it this time. I was going to say I'll do it next time off camera, but what fun is that? I know that my system works. So for this playthrough, I'm going to do something I've never done before in this game. So every time Mallow levels up, I'm going to increase his magic. And I have a feeling that by the time the mid-game rolls around, which is normally where my Mallow is freaking useless, my Mallow this time around might actually be strong enough to do some serious fucking damage. He just won't be able to take much. But we'll see. It'll be a fun little experiment since it's been a while. I mean, that's the thing. You know, as a kid, I used to always feel like I had to play games a certain way, and to an extent that actually still applies. Like, I almost never play games with mods. I always play with, I always play vanilla. So when I had this game, I like worked out the system, and I'm like, okay, this is how I'm going to level my characters up always. And I never broke from it, even though, like, it was so rigid and not always fun. So why did I do it? And I still can't answer that question. I have no idea why I feel like I have to have so much rigidness when I play games. I mean, games are made to be fun, so experiment, dick around with tactics, you know. But you guys can probably see that on some of my other videos. Like, I actually, in my Rainbow AAR series, I had a bunch of my fans actually ask me once, it's like, why don't you use any other gun other than the G36K? And I'm like, I really don't know. It was my favorite weapon in the game, but that isn't a great excuse as to why I never switched it up just to dick around. So this is kind of an obvious thing here. And it brings me a Kero Kero Cola, which is basically a mega elixir. Heals everybody maximum. So anyway, that's useful, but it's one of those items that's often too awesome to use, as they say. As that trope goes, you don't want to burn the Kero Kero Cola so easily. Which reminds me, the reason that it's called Kero Kero Cola might actually be a translation error. Because in the Japanese version of Mario, Koopa Troopas are called Kero Keros. Because if memory serves, forgive me if I'm screwing all this up, I think Kero in Japanese is turtle. So Kero Kero is turtle turtle. And, you know, Koopa Troopas are turtles. Pretty simple stuff. But they never mention the word Kero anywhere in this game. So it's been questioned that Kero Kero Cola is actually a translation error and it should be Troopa Cola or something like that, or Koopa Cola, you know. But for whatever reason, it's Kero Kero Cola, which is kind of a mouthful, but whatever. As long as it doesn't taste like a turtle, I don't care. Plus, it heals everybody, so great. Mallow reaches level 3 and learns HP Rain, the healing spell, which is excellent. With those level up bonuses, they tend to scale to the character. So, like, because Mario is strength oriented in the first place, the strength bonuses are usually pretty high. Mallow is magic oriented in the first place, so wait, am I saying that backwards? Actually, I think I'm saying that backwards. Because Mallow is magic-oriented, his magic abilities are actually, or his magic boosts are low, because they don't want you to make Mallow a freaking god at level 10. So, but it will still work for me. And that's almost 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and beat the crap out of these Spinies, and then we will see you, or I will see you, in the next episode of this game. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.